it just took off. It just knocked me out. It ain't nothing I did. It knocked me out. I don't know if it's bad weather or what. Uh, hey. But what I realize is we survived a Super Bowl attack from Baylor. We survived the Super Bowl attack. We didn't survive the Nebraska attack, but we survived the North Dakota attack. We survived the Colorado State, and we survived the Baylor. The Baylor was the whoo. We survived that thing. So now, what can we do going forward? Tomorrow, when it's Sunday, and they studying and they going on film, what can we do Sunday or Monday, whichever one they going over? Because sometimes you go to practice, but you don't really practice. You just doing like stuff to loosen up your legs and all that. What will we do that we don't have to go into everybody's Super Bowl attack? We got to get off that Super Bowl attack stuff. That Super Bowl attack stuff is for real. I'm talking about everybody bringing they A plus, 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 plus infinity game. They giving all they got. And it ain't no way around it. We got to come with it. Being consistent, being disciplined, being focused, getting back to it. Yeah, P. I don't know what happened. It just knocked me off. So I was like, let me come back. Let me come back. Y'all, 3 rushing TDs tonight. 3 rushing TDs. That's something to smile at. We ain't said, ooh. 2 of them came from Michael. 1 of them from Shador. Y'all, I don't think I'm to my knowledge, in the Coach Prime era, I don't think we had a 3 touchdown game. I think that was our first one, a 3 touchdown game. So I could be wrong, but I really think that was our first one. It was a rain game, y'all. It was raining. I don't know when it started raining, but it was raining. That does affect people catching. That does affect everything you got going on. So now this UCF game, now this Florida. I ain't going to speak on how that Florida weather go, but if you know Florida, you know Florida. I wanted to be whatever it need to be for Coach Prime to get the win. That's all I want. Whatever it need to be for Coach Prime to get the win, that's what I want to have. How many of y'all coming to the UCF game or living? Well, yeah, either way. How many of y'all flying in, coming to the UCF game? How many of y'all live in the area and gonna go to the game? JB, you say I saw the weather forecast. I'm coming with all my gear. Hey, ready, ain't I? SL, you say you appear to have quit on us at your halftime report. I don't know. No. Nah, I didn't want us to lose. I did not want us to lose. Whew. Cause I didn't want that 2 and 2. I didn't want 2 and 2. I wanted undefeated balling. Not no 2 and 2. I don't want to see 2 and 2. I don't want to see 3 and 2. I want to see 4 and 1, 5 and 1, 6 and 1, 7 and 1, 8 and 1. I just knew I ain't like how they were playing. I ain't like that. Because, yo, it didn't look like we were playing like us. It didn't look like it. It looked like we was playing like Baylor was playing like Super Bowl. You got to get this win or they going to fire you. And we was like just up and down, up and down. Hey, Mo, you say I had to flip back and forth, but I called it at the end after Miami went off. Mine was back and forth, too, and I was actually at the game. I'm looking at the game on TV, and then looking at Colorado on TV. Because it was hard to, I don't know. Jay Will, you say I could get tickets for the UCF game. The few I did see were good seats. Where they was at? Kim, you say I'm gathering everyone from the other lives. Yeah, I don't know why it did like that. Double P, you say Duval County. Duval. You say going to the UCF game. I saw the forecast. Let's see what happens with that Florida weather. I sure hope it's good. Dog, I hope it's good. Appreciate that, Miss Kim. JB, you said, Colin, we have to meet. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, we will. Because I'm going to slide over there Friday. Because it is right there. Yeah, I'm coming through Friday. I'm going to hang out. Hang out. Y'all, we got the team to compete with anybody. We can compete with anybody. Our O-line gives us enough to win. Our D-line gives us enough to win. The quarterbacks, wide receivers, everybody give us enough to win. We just got to come with it. We simply have to come with it and be all locked in. Double P, you say, I appreciate everybody coming with that Super Bowl energy when they play. They come with it. Live and effect, too. Ain't no running from it. You coming to show up, or you coming to get punched right in your mouth quickly. Ms. Kim, you say, will you consider doing some interviews to discuss the unpack this game or any thoughts? We're talking about with other people? Or with the players? JB, you say I'm flying in Friday. Hold the weather hose up. I think it will. J. Will, you say, you know I like to sit close. I can't take that up. Hey, I don't really care for heights either, other than if I'm flying, but I do like to seeing the game from the TV is so easy because you get to see the whole field. Wherever it go, you go. But seeing when you at the game, you at one, wherever you stuck at, that's what it is. Hey, Mo, you say you headed to one of the games. I got to look. I keep saying I got to look. I got to look at the K-State game. I wouldn't mind getting up there for that. But I also wouldn't mind going to that Arizona game. So I just got to look and see. I do want to go to and I got to go to the game before it get cold. Because, boy, it be for real out there. It be for real. JB, you say, Colin, y'all trying to get Colin to do it. What? Look, on a Friday, we can pick a spot. I guess we got to just pick a spot where everybody going to be at. L. Will, what's happening? Skull Buzz, yeah, hey, we got some. JB, you say, I'll be at the Kansas game in Boulder. You mean K-State game? The K-State? Because that's in Boulder, but the Kansas game, I think they go there. But I guess you saying K-State. Chris, you say, I said something had to be wrong with the O-line. Quarterback got sacked many times. I seen 3 at one time. Did they get more than that? Hey, Mo, you said I was going to go to the game as only an hour and 45 minutes away, but I'll be in Miami. Ooh. Simply Cole, you say I'm from Florida, but I'm still rooting for the Buffs. I live in Atlanta now, but I'll be there also. Ooh, hey, you gonna have a raincoat? Hey, that's crazy. I don't know how that weather gonna be, but yeah, you gotta have that. Well, it depends on what time they have the game. Ooh, have they set the time yet? Because I haven't seen it. But I wonder if they set the time. We got sacked 8 times? No way. Dog, Cedric, 8 times? Dog. I thought he got pressure 8 times. So he got sacked 5 more times after that. I saw 3 times. Dog, 8 times? I know they was getting, dog, 8? Oh, yeah. We got to get in the lab. We got to get in the lab and figure that out. Because 8 times a lot. You say you thought it was 3. I seen 3 and 8 pressures. But I'm watching 2 games and at a game. So, JB said Colin Shador was on the floor pressure most of the game. Oh. They pinned their ears back. Them boys played out of their body, y'all. I don't care what nobody tell. They came with it. They came with it. Chris, you say everybody trip when a cornerback gets beat. My issue, it gets bad. DB, you just don't want to see them get beat. But it's just as bad if a running back busts through there and he keep going. Cole, you say stroll up. I left you a comment about the notes. All right, let me see. Oh, Miss King, you say, Cole, I know you mentioned that you should have been taking notes. But if you decide to look back at that live chat, okay. All the questions still up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will. Appreciate that. Oh, I can't believe that boy got. JB, you say, my thing with the O-line is, who will we be replacing who with? Maybe, now, you can have a rough night. Maybe it was a rough night because last week we had a great night. This week might have just been a rough night. JB, you say, I saw they put Justin back in the game after a certain point. Thank you, Miss Kim. Yeah. I couldn't tell about no rotations. I just seen plays happening like, dog, we missed that. Dog, we missed that. Okay, we made that. We made that. But that Omarion catch, Omarion Miller catching touchdown, may be single-handedly the best play of the game. That might be the very best play of the game. Chris, you said, did JB play? I don't know. Number 42. Jeremiah Brown. I ain't sure. Said you say, I'm just proud they kept fighting. Me too. You say defense win championships, and it looks like we need our defense every every game. We need them. We need them to, yeah, you're right, to click every game. If they play together and lock it down, we gonna win. I want special teams, like you said, JB, I still count that as a fluke kick return, but I want us to force more fumbles, get pick sixes, and get more picks. Make the pick when you see the pick. Make the pick when you see the pick. P. Holland, you said, Omarion Miller represent Louisiana. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Vivian, Louisiana. JB, you said Hill Green was balling as usual. I like that. Mo, you said the O-line did what they was supposed to do, but teams just coming with a point to prove. I think that's it, because Nebraska, when they played Illinois, and it didn't look the same. They were letting wide receivers hit and then go upfield and score. And I'm like, y'all letting that score when y'all was locked in, man. But they pay for that, being so high up for us. And then the next week, that might be a scenario. People be high for us and then to catch an L the next game. Roger, you said Shador holding the ball too long. I like how he was running this game. I did like that. AG, you said DJ dropped the pick. He did. He needed that. P. Holland, you say they want that street cred for beat. Yeah, they do. They just want to say they beat Coach Prime and they dominated him, but they really can't, because you still playing the team versus you playing Coach Prime. Right? You're verse him and the team, but y'all know we still rebuild. Like, people know we still rebuilding, but they act as if he been there 5 years. Like, he ain't been there 5 years. He only been there 1 and 8 months. Yep. 1, 8 months and 6 days. You say, Double P, I didn't get even check what the Jokers CSU did today, even if they play. I didn't see either. I'm gonna have to look. But I know everybody that play us, look for how they play that next week. Crystal, you said Jordan got 3 holding pillars. Was they actually really holding? I know you can hold at any time, but was it actually really holding, or they just were throwing that flag on us? JB, you say I heard the stadium wasn't that full. Which one? Oh, for the Nebraska game? Monet, you say we needed this win tonight. We did. Listen, we needed this win so bad that when my business partner say, yeah, it's 42 seconds on the clock, it's 10 seconds on the clock, I'm like, man, I'll holler at you. I didn't even want to hear what the game was. I just wanted to look online, Twitter, and find it later. And I did, and we had to win. So I like, yeah, we got that. Oh, you said the Colorado State game. I don't know why they didn't pack it. JB said, oh, and the Baylor game was sold out. Ooh, hey, they always selling that thing out. Well, for us at home. Monet, you say this game was the most exciting game of the night. I guarantee you, we gonna break the bank on views. We gonna break the bank. We gonna break the bank on this one. I know. I think last game Colorado State was 3.5 views a game. I think we gonna crush that. We gonna crush that. Shy, you say Dylan Edwards did all that laughing at CU for the Nebraska blowout, but just got blown out. He was laughing at us. He ain't act like that, did he? Cedric, you say the offense not there yet. Shador is pressured every game. He has to basically run out of pocket to make a play at this point. If he can't throw or run the ball, Benson gets beat a lot also. I just think eventually that O-line had the right formula and we could go out and work. We need the right formula and go out and work. Whoever need to be out there. Whoever need to be out there, we need the right formula. We need it for real. Because, boy, hey, Mo, you said, bro, Cam is a monster. And the draft stock went up with these last two games. That boy been making plays, ain't he? Hey, that boy say, hey, I need to be a pick. And I don't want to go to the Canadian League. I don't want to be going to the USFL. I want to dominate. Yeah. AG, you say Benson doesn't get beat a lot? Okay. P. Allen, you say, no, and I'm just listening. Mo, you say he had 13 tackles. He probably led the team with that. P. Allen, you say, do you think this could make Juju rethink his CU game after? No. I think because we're in need, we don't know. He got to compete with Ryan, Wade, Dominic, and Taylor. He got to compete with them for the starting job. That's who he got to compete with. USC got a quarterback. And USC got another quarterback. And then they got one up on them. So I would think we still sitting good. Chris, you said Cam said he will make a statement this year. He sure will. Roger, you say the O-line doesn't look good because Shador holds the ball too long. I would like it if he didn't see it. Like Cam Ward to get out of there. Like Cam let me get out. That's what I want Shador to do. If still look downfield, because Cam still look downfield. Still look downfield just because that's what a quarterback do. But also be looking like, all right, I see down there, but I can also take it. 5-5, you say Cam been balling since high school. I remember watching Cam with them in Texas, and Bucky was filming back then. Hey, Bucky been on, ain't he? Monet, you say whoever picks Cam is picking up a dog. Talking about in NFL? I want him to get drafted, but who y'all think the 8 defensive players are? I know Shador and Preston Hodges finna leave. Shane gonna leave. Bentley gonna leave. Hill Green gonna leave. Shadoze gonna leave. Shiloh gonna leave. Cam gonna leave. That's 8 right there. That's 8 right there, y'all. Easy 8. Hey, but y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna tap out and we'll do it again in the morning. We're gonna do it again in the morning. Hey, blessings to y'all. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, and straighten out your path.